Hi and welcome to Irish Greyhound Racing Tips with me, John Brennan. And in this week's show, we're going to look at the races that make up the Pick 4 and Pick 6 jackpots in Shelbourne Park. And of course, we'll have a look at the Sporting Press Irish Oaks final as well. Race 3 in Shelbourne Park, the first leg of the Pick 6 jackpot, the Joe Dolan ICC 350. And an easy enough one to start us off here, Ballymac Rule in Trap 2. He's got a 6-1-9 split to the bend that should be good enough to get him in front. He's trading at 4-7 with Boyle Sports. I think he'll beat his sister Ballymac Florida into second, with Crafty Magnifico finishing third. So 2-6-5 in the first heat. Race 4, an mini open 5-7-5, and Droopy's Wyatt 6-4 in Trap 4. He mostly runs in top company. He's down a little bit in grade, and when he goes down in grade at all, he usually finishes very close to the front. So I'm sticking with Droopy's Wyatt here in Trap 4. And then I'm taking a chance on Trap 1 Drumcrow Honey to finish second. She's 7 wins in a row, 3 out of 5 from Trap 1. I think she could run a big race here. With in third, Tip Top Taylor. Great win last week. I think it'll run. I think Trap 1 might just lead it up, and I think Trap 1 will finish second. So 4-1-5 in race 4. Race 5 now, an open class 550 event, and another favourite I think here, an Epic Hero, the Ledger winner. I think he'll win this one easy enough. He's 4-5 with Boyles as well. He also won a heat of the Derby last year in 29.19 over this distance. So a recent trial suggests he's in good form as well. For second then, JT Wexford represents huge connections with Paul Hennessy and John Turner. Still unexposed as well, so there could be more to come from him. And then in third, Razzle Dazzle Monarch. 1 for 10 this year, 2 for 14 over 550 yards, but 8 out of 10 in the first 3 running from Trap 2. So 3-4-2 finish in race 5. Race 6 in Shelbourne Park next, an open 350. And I'm going with Glen Quain Pat in Trap 1. He's 2 for 2 in sprints. He's got a really good split to the corner in 6-14. And Trap 1 in Shelbourne Park over that distance has a 24% strike rate. Ella Supremo in second, unexposed, only got the 5 runs. One of those wins, 2 wins, one of those wins came from Trap 4 and has an 1876 trial. So I think it'll finish second. And then third, 50 Cash Back. What's putting me off him is he's never won around Shelbourne Park, and his trainer only has a 16% strike rate this year. So I'm going with 1-4-6 in race 6. And on to race 7 next. We have an open 750, but we've got a couple of novices in here with big reputations. None more than Priceless Jet in Trap 6, recently running the English Derby, of course. But he's won at top class level at 525, 550 and 600, and he's going to make that another distance, I think, tonight, and win. He's trading at 5-4 with Boyle Sports. In second then, Ballymac Wisdom. She's got the best line of form in the race over the distance, with a 41.40 run here back in March. And then in third, Boyle Sports Bingo. He has finished in the first 3 in 36 of his 47 starts. But he's never beyond 5.75. That's the only thing that's worrying me about him. So 6-3-1 in race 7. Race 8, the final leg of the Pick 6, and the Consolation Oaks, the one before the big one, and the nap of the night here in Ballymac Arch. She's 4-7 with Boyles out of Trap 1. She's 4-4-7 out of her runs from Trap 1. I think there's a huge run in her. I thought she'd make the final. I'm a little bit disappointed she didn't, but I think this is one she picks up with ease. An absolute penalty kick here in Trap 1. Then for second, Highview Secure might surprise a few. She's only at the 5 runs this year. I think she's building it up to a big run. I think she'll finish second, with Swanley Chick back in third. It's 13 runs since she's won a race, but she's finding a little bit of form and running on well enough. So 1-4-6 in race 7. Finally, race 9, the online edition Sporting Press Irish Oaks final, and a real tough race to figure out. We saw these bitches over the last number of weeks, and they're all running incredibly well. But if they're all going to run to form, I think Susie Sapphire will lead up, Billy Steva and Scooby Princess with Front Amani behind. And that has me thinking that Billy Steva will pick up Susie Sapphire after the third bend and win, with Front Amani maybe too many dogs to pass, finishing second, and Susie Sapphire for third. So 2-6-1 in the big final. Finally, best of luck to everyone tonight in all your bets, and have a look at the bottom for our Pick 6 and Pick 4 jackpots.